Alright, where am I going? I don't know. I know where I'm at though. Let's see. I am going over here, so I don't like that at all. That's a helicopter. And it's not friendly. Okay. Where are you? You are making me nervous. Let's just go. Zombies. High school was not a very good time for me. High school sucked for me. Although I'm pretty sure a lot of people can say that high school sucked for them too. Whoa, hey, zombie. Hold on there, baby. I'm trying to tell a story. I'm trying to tell a story here. Don't make me shoot you in the head. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Come here, come here, come here, come here. No, no, just step into the light. Step into the light. There you go. All right. So high school was not a very good time for me because I made friends in high school that I thought would never betray me, and betray me they did. I it's really weird how you think that friends won't betray you when you make them, and then turns out that oh yeah they're going to. It's their nature, and it doesn't come out of nowhere either. Like they give you hints that they're going to betray you, but you know you think that's just how they act. That's how they interact with you. You know, like hey, see some back. It's okay. You can take it, and then no, you can't. You really can't. And it hurts when you find out the extent of the rumors that they spread about you. So I had this friend. Um, his name was Justin, and that's as much as I'm gonna give. Um, my friends from high school, they know him. Um, one of the only friends that I get from high school, they know him. Um, he dated one of our friends, and um, oh, what is this? Windscreen glass. What are you good for? Oh, you came. Here, let me tell you about the time that my friend betrayed me. Or my so-called friend. No, okay. In one ear, out the other. That's a shame. Alright, what did you have on you? Nothing. What? If you don't have anything on you, you're no good to me as a zombie. I desecrate your body. Anyway, um, he had a crush on another friend of mine. Uh, and I'm gonna name her Christina. I also had a crush on her. A big crush. And I did one of the stupidest things that I could have done, and the only reason it's stupid is because it was so childish of me to do it, but I did it, and I don't regret the decision of doing it. I do regret the outcome. Uh, I once sent her an email telling her how I felt, and the email contained a poem, and that was pretty much not one of the best things I've done. I probably shouldn't have put it in poem form, and I was a dumb teenager. What can I say? But this was before that, I guess. My friend Justin also had a crush on her, and they had a class together, and they knew each other. I didn't think that they knew each other. Um, Justin and I, we shared some classes together and lunch, and I think that's how I met him. It was during lunch. I thought he was cool. You know, I was like, oh, I'm glad to have him as a friend. Where am I going? Where am I going? I am 109.43, 109.43. Okay. Alright. Up. Need to head south. Need to head that way. Time to cross the field of injustice. So, what was I? Yeah. Justin and I, we had a couple of classes together, and he and Christina, they shared one class together. I don't remember what. I think it was like math or something. One of the algebras. I don't fucking remember. Um, Christina and I, we shared one class, and that was graphic design, I believe. I could be wrong. I don't think it was graphic design. Uh, Drafting. That's what it was. Drafting. Me and her, we wanted to hit it off. That's not. That didn't come out. I really don't want to. I wanted to hit it off with her. She only saw me as a friend, and I don't think as even a friend that she could have romantic feelings for, and um, which is weird because she gave me all of the inclinations that we could be, but I think she was just being friendly, and she didn't want to hurt my feelings. So in a way, I could have. I think I was the one that construed her right in your head, sonny boy. Right in your head. That's what you think of my story. Well, I'm not gonna say it anymore. Ooh, hey, there you are. Here, Makarov Mag. Oh no, oh no. I can just do this. What did you have on you? Ooh, some Franken beans. I need that. Thank you. Um, actually, I should start looking for some soda. Even though I have soda in my backpack. Oh, buddy, do you want to hear my story too? Here, I'll tell it to you. I mean, if you're gonna fall asleep, I'm not gonna say it again. Time to check the shed. Good thing I dipped. Last night, this helicopter took out a friend of mine. And so I need to be heading that way. So, get out of here. And vault. No vaulting? Okay, alright. There we go. Okay, so, yeah, we share a class together. And I met her first, I guess. And then I do believe we all together shared a lunch. And me and Christina, we kept in touch after after the one class ended. At the end of the semester, we didn't have any more classes together. I think we only had like lunch together. We exchanged emails and we spoke through Instant Messenger, specifically MSN Instant Messenger. But I think that was a time where I she gave me some signs that she kind of liked me. She didn't hate me, outright hate me. This was during the beginning of my goth era. Oh, oh my god, that was wrong. Oh, I think I just got indigestion in the middle of my story. I think I just got indigestion. So yeah, this was the beginning of my goth era. I started listening to a lot of heavier themed music. Um, this was during the time where I really started liking metal over rap because before that I used to like rap too. And one of the bands that she and I liked was Sewell, and the way she rejected me was using one of the lyrics from Sober, saying that put she would build me up to put me down. She say something something like I don't remember. I remember the lyrics, I just don't remember which part of the lyrics it was. She's such a something liar, and that was her way of putting me down, or not putting me down, rejecting me. And I'm not gonna say that I didn't appreciate it. At least she was honest with me, and that was that. I thought, okay, all right, we'll be friends, and we were for the time being, because we only stopped talking after graduation, where she didn't talk to me anymore. Do I want to go to Lucerne? Do I want to go to Lucerne? I do. Past Lucerne, I need to go to Ewell's Airfield, so I'll be going that way. No, I'm not going to Hearsag. Hearsag. Although I should get out of the road. Who knows when Devil Dog Gamer is going to come after me and kill me because he's turned bandit. Anyway, um, in one of Justin's, in one of our classes with Justin, um, I think he made it absolutely clear that he had a thing for her, and this was before he started dating my Nikia and I's friend. Um, because he asked her out afterwards, and I don't remember how that happened. Like, I don't remember exactly what happened afterwards. I do know that he had the hots for her. Well, Justin made her believe that I was gay, and she told me so. She said, "I really thought you were gay," and I said, "Well, why would you think I'm gay? I'm not." She said that Justin told her that I was, and this one girl that sat with Justin and I in our vicinity, who uh, who we also had a talking relationship with. I wouldn't call her a friend because after that class we didn't exchange emails, so I didn't talk to her anymore. Um, she also said that she thought that I was gay, and that apparently it was kind of sort of obvious that I was, and I'm not. I'm not gay. I mean, I could be gay. I may go gay. I still like the opposite sex. That doesn't mean I don't like the my own gender, my own sex. I'm in that weird boundary people call bisexuality, because I have had um, relations with women as I've had relations with men, and I don't hate it. No, I liked it a lot. Yeah, you would. Some people could say that I am open with my sexuality, but balls touched. And you know, it's gay if balls touch. But I also have a son, so that is the embarrassing story of oh, trying to pole vault, trying to pole vault. That's the embarrassing story of my high school years. People thought I was gay, and I, although not, I wasn't homophobic. I guess I was trying to deny my own gayness. But it's sad that a friend or a person who thought was a friend goes and betrays you like that, especially to someone for whom you've got the heart for, and then they believe that you are what the rumors claim you to be, which I don't know. I hope it felt good, Justin. I really hope that felt good because of the friends you made in high school, none of them stayed your friend. Here's a funny story about Mr. Justin. He had a very good friend in someone else, and they used to hang out together to the point where we thought that they were gay for each other, or that they might have had some kind of homoerotic adventures. Because he once told me that uh, one of them told me that they went to their house and they hung around the room and then they just started jerking off, and that was weird. I didn't sort of like homos. I wasn't like that at all. Although I could have easily have done it, but no. Oh wow, I came into somebody's base and wow. Okay, all right. Ooh, painkillers. Thank you very much. Cargo check. Nothing. Nothing. Wait, I don't have a machete? I don't. Hey, woohoo. I thought I took one. So yeah, he, this friend that he made, I guess he was constantly shitting on this friend of his, and it came to the point where he didn't want anything to do with him anymore, and he pissed him off to the point where he there was this store that they used to frequent, this video game store, kind of like a mom and pop version of a GameStop, but I do believe that they also had manga and comic books. I think it was a comic book store, and they used to have Yu-Gi-Oh PlayStations, the Yu-Gi-Oh card game PlayStations, along with Magic the Gathering and the Pokemon and DBC card games. And I think he played the DBC card game. I'm not so sure if he also played the Yu-Gi-Oh card game, but he might have been into it. I don't remember. And I don't remember his friend's name because he was also a friend of mine. I feel bad not remembering his name. He betrayed him so hard. He pissed him off to the point where he went to that store and beat the crap out of him. And I don't mean like fisticuffs, um, boys being boys. No, he was out for blood. He damn near murdered him. And Now that was scary. Scary to think that he almost murdered his friend. From what I heard, he beat the ever living shit out of him and then used his belt to choke the shit out of him. And he was gonna kill him. That was a ruined friendship. Um, I think he was also he was also um accused of racism because his the girl that he asked out, or um the girl he was dating, who is a friend of Nikia and I's, is black, and Justin is white. And this is the only reason why race comes into it, is because even though on the outside it seemed like a um, very caring relationship, her parents did not approve of him, and he called them out on racism. And he berated her for not sticking up for him, which is the problem was more that he couldn't accept that he wasn't liked, and he accused him of racism where he shouldn't have. And then he cheated on her and gave her herpes, which is it's fucked up, and he lost that relationship as well, or and that friendship. They could have still remained friends. And I know people are gonna say like most people don't remain friends. That's a myth, but no, there are some people that remain friends after a relationship goes sour. Um, I know I still have a good friendship with my baby mama, uh, with my child's mom. We're still friends. That we don't hate each other. Uh, Although she might not like my choices. Uh, there are certain things that you just don't get involved with after a relationship is over. Um, and here's the kicker. Here is the kicker. He was arrested by the FBI. Mr. Justin was arrested by the FBI. And this is one of those rare instances where I know somebody who was arrested for a felony. I don't know many people that have been arrested uh, for felonies. He was tried in court. What was he tried for? I don't fucking remember. No, I do. I do remember. I don't know the outcome of it. Like I only know that he got convicted, and he took out a deal, a plea deal. I need to calm down. Okay. It is raining in the world of NAPF, and I shall not go venture out. If I knew how to set up a campfire, I probably would light one right here and tell stories by the campfire. I keep finding a lot of these Makarov magazines, and I'm not using my Makarov for anything else, for any nefarious reasons. Where is that coming from? It's a helicopter nearby. But I don't know where it's coming from. Mad dash to this house. Like, Sitting up in the kitchen. You've come to hear my story, Mr. Zombie. Oh, no, you missed my story. No, no, you missed it again. There we go. Makarov magazine. It's a good thing I found a silenced Makarov. Otherwise, I'd be attracting every freaking Tom, Dick, and Harry. Or Harry, Tom, Dick. Ooh, what is this? Desert Sniper! Uh... Uh... Oh man, I'm gonna regret this decision. Why did that hurt me? Oh, come on! I am now part of this world. Yeah, yeah, so cool. The rain hasn't ceased at all. Ooh, something to drink. Let's open this bad boy. I have a full jerry can, but I don't have a vehicle. Where is that hostage? Oh, I don't want to go there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 126.58. 126. I'm not that far away. But I don't have a sniper. Let's see here. And it's on 101.62. So go down 3 quadrants. Yep. The rain has stopped. It has ceased to be. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm just gonna get killed. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna get killed. I don't have a sniper. If I had an M14 with a scope on it, maybe. Just maybe. Which is the only reason why I'm going to this airfield. Because where there are airfields, there are barracks. And where there are barracks, there's weapons. And when there are weapons, there are high power scope rifles. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Well, damn! Look at this dam. The Hoover Dam. Reminds me of the joke of the Hoover Dam from Vegas Vacation. I wonder if this is how you get water. Let's see. G. Open bag. Civilian clothing inside. Water bottle empty. It's not. It's not. Why would I think that it is? I don't even know how to refill the fucking water bottles in the mod. This is in the standalone. In the standalone, it's pretty fucking easy. You just go to a near dam well, and just get water. And this is, although this is a water source and it's a fresh water source, we don't know why it wouldn't work. Oh, can't. There we go. There we go. The hostages are women. Get down! Shut up! Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Take your time. You saw it. It came at me. It came at me. I did not think that I was going to talk for about 30 minutes about that one story. And well, that's cool that I did. I did it in game, which means that once I was done with that story, that I was done. I don't speak much when I am doing an actual game recording plus audio, which is weird. It's weird for me to not be able to do that. I should be able to do that, but I can't. So then this next part is basically the the best parts of the earlier incursion, because I kept playing, I kept recording after the first 30 minutes of that story, and I met some cool people along the way. Um, Sad to say that after the first solo mission, which was a medical base camp, I just quit. I quit recording. It would have gone on about the server restarts every 3 hours, and I think I ended up playing around 9. So that would have been 9 hours of footage that I don't have the space for, basically. I this is basically the best parts of the first two recordings. The first half, with it basic being the story, and then everything else got scrapped, except for when I actually got to AWOL airfield and the barracks that are north of it. This is um, from the second recording, which is after the server reboot. And what I don't show is that somebody, as soon as I came into the server, somebody bought a Moxie and flew off with it. And I'm pretty sure the guy that owns this blue jet ski was that guy who flew off with a Moxie. And I took it because why the fuck not? They left the key in, and so finders losers, no, finders keepers losers sweepers, and which it it took my whole walk of Middle Earth from the Shire to Mordor and made it faster, basically. Instead of spending 1 hour and a half to get to the place, it took me less than that. But as soon as I get off this blue jet ski, that's when the actual walking begins. So I shortened everything. In the walk there, I actually had some pretty interesting conversations on the direct chat, and I, I guess this portion of the video is now a shout out to Where's Carl, a player in the game, and afterwards we got back after the server reboot. We got back at the end, um, maybe like around the 7 hour mark. We met up, we got we grouped up and we got ourselves together. We got ammo and we tried to do a mission because I got picked up at one of the trader cities, and I got given a ride to AWOL airfield, um, to the vehicle trader that's right there. And I am a very lucky person in this game for finding a blue jet ski with the light on and with some gas, and this vehicle, this boat, this armored boat. It was all green. I claimed that there was ammo in it, but you're gonna see that there was no ammo in it. The reason why I said there was ammo in it was because it showed me that I had 2 magazines when I jumped into the gunner seat, but that the vehicle was taking into consideration the fact that I myself had 2 magazines for the M240 scope that I found in the barracks. And as soon as I leave, I just give out the coordinates, which I don't show. I give out the coordinates um, to anyone, to the people that were there. I don't know if anyone ever went and got it. Um, if they did, cool. Um, I don't think they did. Um, even though I like to keep an optimistic mind, I don't believe that anyone went and got this vehicle because of reasons. The reason I kept the most boring parts, which these are boring, this is just me walking to the medical outpost, is because of the conversations that I have on the side chat, on the direct chat. And I don't know, I think they're interesting. Uh, I know I started talking to Dark Lord, I forget the numbers, 19 something, and he actually knows my friends, Glenn and Bell, and they played on a different server than this one. This is not the server that we originally played at. This is the NAPF server, the Epoch NAPF server, and we played on the Epoch Panthera, and we had a very awesome base. And when I asked if they knew a specific person, which I will show because it's part of the that's part of the side chat. I asked if they knew David Jones, and yeah, they said yeah. And then I asked about my friends Glenn and Bell, and we got to talking. I actually don't show um, the further uh, conversation that I had with them because I actually went and said that uh, in one of my earlier videos, my Dayz videos, I showed how I lit up on a friend of ours that we had just made. He was a bandit, but he didn't kill us, and he could have taken the opportunity to shoot us down. But Glenn got to talk to him, and he actually made friends with him and said, "Hey, look, listen, you don't kill me, we can partner up, basically." And I came in, and he introduced me. I was out on the overlook, and I saw this vehicle out in the distance, and there were still people in it. I think AI or Glenn had already taken care of the AI. Well, we went to seize the point and basically claim it. What we didn't know was that there was another guy trying to make his way to it and take it from us. And when we got to it wasn't a Euro, it was a truck, um, a technical, I believe. When we got to it, he almost lit us up, and he was firing upon Private Ingram, and I think he got taken down. But I panicked. As soon as that happened, I panicked, and I saw Private Ingram cross my field of vision, and I did not know what the guy looked like, so I panicked and I shot at him and killed Private Ingram. And he could have been mad at me, and he wasn't. I think he was. Um, I think he was somewhat mad that this tragedy happened, but he had become full bandit. He had lost coloration in his face. So as soon as I killed him, that actually brought him up in his humanity, and it didn't make him a bandit anymore. And it raised my humanity up, so it made me more of a hero. And that was that was good for both of us. And I don't know. I like to think that I did something good as opposed to what I actually did do and kill a teammate, and that's not something you ever want to do in real life or in game, because this game is these servers are unforgiving. They are hardcore, even though you get like a crazy amount of blood. They are hardcore. You get when you get respawned, you get respawned with absolutely nothing. I found all of this that I have on me. I just found that by chance. I knew I was gonna find something at the AWOL airfield barracks, and I did the M240 scope. I didn't think I was ever gonna find an M240 scope. I should have been looking for more ammo for it, but I didn't see any. Basically, those two round mags is what I've got on me at the time, and it gets pretty fucking hairy. This is basically padding to get to the good part. I should have taken care of the zombies first. I actually didn't realize this as soon as I scoped in. I was so worried that they were going to find me and shoot me down with the quickness, but they didn't. And the more fucked up thing is that they are not the threat. These guys are not the threat. My immediate threat, right? As soon as I open fire. the zombies are. Because I stupidly did not take them down. I have a marker of silence. And I didn't take them down. I could have taken them down. And there wouldn't have been a threat. I start losing blood as soon as they hit me. And it attracts unwanted attention. I actually almost died trying to take these guys down. You see how I did not go for the headshot. I just randomly started firing upon the zombie. And he's not the only one. That's not the only zombie around that tries to take me down. I am an idiot. I don't plan ahead. I should have planned ahead. I probably would have survived better. I don't know. It's stupid of me to have thought that I was going to pull this off without a hitch. Getting my bandage on. Losing blood, but no, I'm still in the fight. Determined to win. Determined to win. And I'm lucky that I have the M240 scoped and I had some food and water. And this, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. This was tense. Despite it being kind of sort of boring to look at, it was tense. I don't know if you guys think it's tense. I think it's tense. Looking at it now, yeah, I could see how it's not, but steady hand, steady hand. It's a shame that I had to use the scope M240 because it's not the most delicate gun. I'm actually trying to semi-fire, but there are times where just one click of the mouse button fires off 2 rounds. It's really not the greatest gun for semi-auto fire. Semi-auto fire? What the fuck? Semi-fire. No, yeah, semi-auto fire. I wasn't wrong the first time. I'm an idiot. Oh, Mr. Zombie. Mr. Zombie. Try to fuck me up? No. Your day gets ruined by me, sir. Mr. Salaryman. Are you going to like this M240 into your face, sir? This is the reason why I dang near died. Those guys. Those guys, they knew I was there. They knew I was there. You can see like hovering. They know I'm there, and they're gonna turn around and try to take pot shots at me, try to take me down. But I've got a scoped M240, and I still have some fresh rounds in that magazine before I deplete it, and I have a standby magazine. Yeah, Mr. Helicopter, take this. I'm surprised that I actually brought it down. I didn't think any of my shots were hitting. Looking at it now, this was tough. And I lost it. I thought I had these guys. I know I could have sworn I killed that guy right there because he started bleeding. And I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have actually shouldn't have paid attention to these guys because they actually eat up most of my ammo. I don't have the most coordinated. Ah, that was my phone. I don't have the most coordinated plan of attack here. I am basically reacting, and I wish I don't know. I wish I had a DMR. It probably would have made good work of these guys, but it doesn't. And now that I think about it, I'm actually heading into spoiler territory. It's like, why should I talk about what's going on in this play when you will more than likely figure out afterwards what happened? So, like, why even watch the rest of the video if I talk about it, right? Spoiler alert. I just keep up on these guys. Because, why not? And this is around the time that I decide they're not worth my time and they're not worth my business. That was a lot of time um, between this and not that long ago, where I'm just like walking around looking for them, trying to get shot at to see where the shots are coming from. And this is around the time where I decide to fuck it and not care, because I can't find them anymore, and I lose them. I probably shouldn't have kept going as long as I did, but I did not use my better judgment, and for that I regret that. Oh my god, I played for so long, but my bandit kills, they just keep climbing. They just kept climbing, and that was that was the only reason why I kept at it. And more than likely, I'm going to. Um, I didn't do a smite. I'm not. I'm gonna keep on doing smite. It's just that I missed Dayz, and I decided to play some Dayz, and I don't know. I found this intro that for Dayz that I thought, why not use. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make a smite intro, an actual smite intro. My earlier videos had a Vegas made smite intro. I'm gonna look to see if there is an open source smite intro or a freeware smite intro. See if I can use that. Right now, things are not looking up at all. I found this mic, which sounds a lot better than the Logitech webcam that I was using, but it's still a Logitech mic, which is basically, it means it's crap. It cost me around $10, and I stopped using it because when I got on Skype with it, it wasn't the best sound quality. Uh, not at the time, just for the Skype. I was getting complaints that I wasn't heard at all, and uh, I totally forgot about this mic. And then I started looking for um, a microphone, uh, 3.5 jack microphone, or no, what's the longer one? It's something like that. A it's not a condenser mic. I forget what it's called. It's one of the ones that you use for like karaoke. Um, I forget what that mic is called. And I was looking for. I know my brother had one, and I thought I kept it, but apparently I didn't because I was looking for it. I found the adapter, the 3.5 to whatever uh, kind of jack this is. It's the jack that you use for like guitar chords and the big fat ones. I forget what the measurement for that jack is, but it converts it into it adapts it into a 3.5 millimeter. I have that, and I thought my boss had some microphones because he owns a karaoke machine, and uh, I was looking for those microphones as well, but I couldn't find it. I'm still gonna try to save up for a condenser mic just so that I can get good sound quality. Even though they range up in the hundreds of dollars, I think the cheapest one is $99, and that is a Blue Ice condenser microphone. Uh, what's his name? Not Takahata. Lanipator. He he had no, he didn't have an ice. He had something else, which also costs upwards in the hundreds of dollars. I think 120 is the price that I saw most recently. And that's me running out of M240 ammo. That's it. I'm done. I am done. But no fear. There's nothing to fear. I have an AKS-74 Cobra with a red dot. And I don't have the right kind of ammo. I only have 2 magazines, and here I am trying to snipe with it. Not the best, not the best decision I've ever made in my life. Although I think my kill count over there rises, but I do get closer. This is not one of my smartest plays. I've done smarter, but I do take out the camp at least. Eh. I'm actually gonna speed up this next part because it's a lot of filler basically. I thought, I downed somebody down by the helicopter. I know I killed one, which I apparently I didn't because their body wasn't there when I went to check. And I thought, well, okay, they're gonna have a sniper rifle because they were shooting at me from a pretty long range, trying to hit me. Uh, they were pretty confident, or the A was pretty confident they were gonna get me because these guys fucking weren't taking shots at me, and they had uh, M4A1s, ACOG and shit. So I thought, okay, alright, well, I'll go to the helicopter crash guys, see if they're still there, and they are. After I go look, they start taking shots at me. I was thinking maybe I can get some ammo there from them, because I'm running low on ammo, and I don't know how I'm gonna take these guys out. Because I'm almost done with the camp. They've got maybe 5 guys to go, and I took out 2 guys from a pretty long ways away with it, AK-74 SU. So I'm thinking, if I have more rounds, I can still do it from far off, which apparently I don't, which you'll see in a minute. This sounds a bit wonky, but that's me trying to find these guys, not finding shit, and then like, okay, alright, I'll move on the bandit camp. I'll try to take them out with what I've got. And I am a pretty nervous person when it comes to moving up to to camps, because I've gotten killed before just moving up trying to secure some kills. Although it has come to my attention that I haven't recorded most of these. Although I should. Okay. And it's at this point where they actually start fighting back. I've got their attention. And it sucks for me. It sucks for me because I am running out of ammo and they have a lot of it. So they could have potentially killed me in these next couple of minutes. Which I am glad that they didn't, because the amount of zombies that were around this area right here, once I've got their fucking attention, because the zombies also eat up most of my fucking ammo. I am lucky to have survived with what I had. The AK-74 is not that great of a weapon, but it did the job, and I'm glad I had it. Although I did kind of sort of abused it, just trying to land shots I could not, in my wildest dream, land. But I got lucky, and I'm thankful for that luck. At least I didn't die, and I took on 3 camps successfully. This is one of the first ones. I took out a medical camp and a not a vehicle, crashed helo site. I took that out too, and like I said, I didn't record it. I should have. I really should have, but it was at night. Uh, I should have recorded. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, at least it's not a long fucking video. It would have, had I kept recording, it would have gone on hours and hours and hours. I'm already at the hour mark, and this is the longest video that I'm going to upload. With that being said, I'm just gonna let it play out. I'm just gonna shut up. If you guys like the videos, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, favorite. If you didn't like it, go ahead and dislike it. You're not hurting my feelings at all. If you didn't like the video and you want to say something nasty about it, go ahead. I don't mind. I'm a pretty chill guy. Although, and I'm gonna say this, but if you liked it, do something about it. Like it, share it, subscribe, comment on it, and if you didn't, you don't have to do anything. I won't blame you. Alright, I'm just gonna stop talking.